Good morning. I'm teacher is and this is project of a lot of information and I have thrown in three angles to the main and this is if trying to make that I'm very doing this is very important so I apologize for the many letters and continue that are separate. Okay, as introduction is okay. I want summarize to current education situation is and some senses it is the main and big way the needs that also select the minds and the objectives on education. Near shopping is generally background. In generally background is understood decades educational has been influenced by the advancements of the ACT generally society and people, and also affecting the teaching of the technology and the way in which student processes the information they receive according to Uriel Ruben curriculum knowledge is and then the reality to main and its ability to undertake the environment. Newspaper is a curriculum, sorry, news is a curriculum 2009 and based in the background and the educational institution and forming is elementary level of the ACT in conclusion, which is made that web and beginning expressing becomes and majority culturally specialist in sciences and employees and foreign they are at a level institutional commentaries. The condition intelligence is practiced and on the other the train of teacher and which requires a degree of and instead of technological comparative with goals and visual activity in the classroom or visited to and a classroom and component. New topic, okay, problem assignment. Problem statement is learning a second language depending on the specific personal environment specialized in the subject correction on the diagnostic analysis of the way in which the attention learning process in education all the to say and central is carried out. It is difficult and further asks what based on the methodology of the action research separate proposal behind 2030 sorry and these methods allow you the complementation on the some strategies on that researcher can observe the referee and make decisions about practice in the classroom. Vamos, Daniel. New shopping. Research objectives and validity objectives is Model 2004, considered that cyberspace is and Windows Live Person, explain the and is the elements to development learning strategies and TH complexes in the student and media to game. It is the decision maker and process with practice in the tournament. Specific goals and the educational institutions and lesson to Devin is correct pedagogy culture of ICT, based in the back and growth in the related educational institution and from England, and which is based level on the uses technologies. Okay, so new stopping and scoping of ICT research and education, horizontal grading B Garcia 2003. 10 projects taken called anthology in the education field from the position one and two processes freeze and operation and this method contain are facilitated in multiple forms and policies the amount of exploring research and within place and change in the perception, evaluation and production of technology. Okay, new stopping, intrinsic limitation, and despite the differences, white and projects, and they are very successful for ACT, tool, data, and several circumstances that conduct the research information and the fraud, but and very they cannot obtain consuming services are not. And rather, it is not was covering literature document becomes my network and be involved on the civilities of the render of my research project work file. is other limitation. A new shopping is many of the starting it is starting of the 17th century and so learning second language. It is guiding Mary in direction and speak for very social opportunity for economic society. Is using compared to learning and foreign language are two is not something day and today 1006 and nowadays and people in is only studying necessarily with algorithms is and priorities and technology. The main definition and 10 I we ran this in the smart direction and Dayton different in the topic in the parliamentary conversations and the objectives in the most complete education possible to scientists world with the limitation on the variable finances. Okay, chapter 2, Revenue of the Literature is I will start writing 1994 and proposing the process to development from the preschool level facility to learning of the other language on the sound sign, the interaction between learning and cultural exchange and sense and derivative. Sorry, this time. News topic is umbrella, the difficulty in education theory, umbrella, contributes, and more recently, also contributes. News topic is and relative previous theories is in 1973, Michel van de innovation enzyme improvement that can be measured. It is developed lesson is also specific than education meditation is related all the context. And newspaper, news openings and previous starting in research and postgrad student elementary, super informatic and while elementary visualization integration classes to 2005. 2005 is mm, Bearing 2035 conditions and require the student implementation of the ICT, hands between different countries and Latin America, Korean education politics line, integral ICT, sector and try process and the try is support in stores. And this topic is chapter 3, research from a one, and we want to acknowledge from the pedagogy point for IB that requires the ICT and cannot be separated from the person social and cultural. Shopping is entirely formal one. It results in intention of content of in the also forward language in which and the sound time is the tone and content in which it throws on different from a word that is student in the teacher con hands. I want to garden 1993. Okay, it's new topic. It's concept from a word. Is integration of the HCT is in the classroom with the capacity beyond quality to be able to take advantage of is pedagogy virtues and style to shine relation is the personal difficulty intention on learning language in the school trying ICT or other time. Okay, news. Topic is racial happenings. The ICT in education is the right entry in the relation with English language and learning is the main hypnosis is the subtitle. The descriptive method in the script correlation daisy. Okay, references and bye bye. Thank you.